Hi everybody, Laura Rutledge from ESPN here, and it is now day 3 of the 2020 Catspy Awards presented by Kentucky Farm Bureau. We've got some great awards on tap for you today. Rookie of the Year, Heart of a Wildcat, as well as the Blue Heart Award. So all kinds of fun coming your way. And by the way, this has been a lot of fun so far this week. I'm so honored to be a small part of this and to be able to hear from everybody who's won awards and also those who have presented them. You can just tell how much Kentucky means to all these people and how important UK athletics is to everyone. All the people that make that go round just deserve a ton of credit in all this. So let's get this thing started today, and we're going to begin with the Rookie of the Year award. We're going to start with the female Rookie of the Years, but either way, here to present Rookies of the Year, we have Lauren Denham from swimming and diving and Jackson Hawthorne from men's soccer. So Lauren, you take it away to start us off today.
Yes, thanks, Laura. So Rookie of the Year is given to a first-year Kentucky Wildcat, either a freshman or a transfer student athlete. And this is someone who has excelled in their sport and been able to adjust to the challenge of competing at the highest level here at UK.
Now let's look at the nominees for Female Rookie of the Year.
KOWALIK just on fire right now.
3-2 into right field. That's down for extra bases.
How many times have we seen KAYLA KOWALIK do that this weekend?
So here now is Worley. Tim Garrison said the day she set foot on campus, that's my all-arounder. And a fantastic routine.
And here comes the gas.
Gonna know it.
And how about that run from MASAI Russell, sneaking into a podium finish?
Freshman for Kentucky, Caitlin Brooks.
Backstroke cue for the Cats.
There's Caitlin out in front.
Falls in front, brought down, shot is on and in. There's the freshman, Kentucky through Richardson.
Threads it through, one touch, and that is a great, great goal by the Wildcats.
The winners of the Female Rookie of the Year are Jensen Castle from women's golf and Mary Tucker from rifle.
Congratulations, Jensen and Mary. And before we hear from you two, I just want to give you, all of you out there, some notes on exactly how great they were. Let's start with Mary. She was Conference and National Shooter of the Year, qualifier for Team USA to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. And of the 9 aggregate scores in the nation above 1190 this year, she had 7 of them. So awesome. And then how about Jensen? She led the team to 2 tournament wins, and in her first collegiate tournament, she secured the team win by firing birdies on 4 of the final 7 holes. She set a school record as a freshman for single season stroke average of 71.88. So we'll start with you, Jensen. What would you like to say about winning this award?
What an honor it is to receive this award. I would like to thank all of my coaches, Coach Brian and Coach Golda. I couldn't have done it without them. Neither my team. My team, they were amazing. I couldn't have asked for a better team. This award is just as much theirs as it is mine. I'd also like to thank the other support staff, the weightlifting coaches, the athletic trainer, our sports psychologists. All of them helped us become our best. And finally, I would like to thank Big Blue Nation and the University of Kentucky for giving me the opportunity to play for such a great school. It's a dream come true, honestly.
Awesome. Mary, what about you?
I just want to say that it's definitely been a wild ride for me getting to this point in my athletic career. I want to say thank you to all my coaches, but especially to Coach Mullins and Coach Kirby here at UK. I also want to say that I couldn't have done this without my academic advisor, Tiffany, without my mentors, my tutors, and honestly, everybody in media, events, and CATS. You guys have all been a huge support system for me. Also, thanks to all of our fans, and especially my team, for being such a big blue family. And I hope to see you guys on the range next season.
I love it. I think we can all agree the future is really bright for Kentucky athletics in general, but especially on the women's side. Great job, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's look at the nominees for Male Rookie of the Year.
Look at defensive stance. Oh, what? Oh, you serious? Come on, Maxey. You're a freshman. This your first game. Are you for real? Push up.
Interesting call around. This is a freshman from Eddyville, Kentucky. Rolex Junior All-American.
Indeed it is. Big blue bomb for Austin Schultz. Wildcats retake the lead.
The Male Rookie of the Year is Cullen Brown, men's golf.
Congratulations, Cullen. So awesome. And I want to just read for the people a few of your awesome stats because you were incredible this past year. You were named to the 2019 All-SEC freshman team. You had 4 top 20 finishes. You tied a Brian Craig era single round scoring record with a 64. That's my husband and baby in the background. They're very happy for you too. You tied for 9th at SEC championships and led the team to a 3rd place finish in stroke play, made the cut at the PGA Barbasol event in Lexington in the summer. And you're joining us right now. You're still undergoing chemo, but we just want to let you know that we are all fighting with you and so just proud of everything that you're doing right now and just definitely sending our thoughts and prayers. So, so great to be with you. And we thought before you get your acceptance speech going that you might need some special help. So we've got a few people, I think, around. Oh, there they are. Guys, say what's up to Cullen.
Hey, Cullen.
What's up, Brownie?
How's it going? So good to see everybody.
Congratulations,
Cullen. Yeah, congratulations, Cullen. And what I would say is that you're not just the rookie of the year, you're the superhero of the year. And we love you, and we're with you, buddy.
Thank you so much, Coach. It means a lot.
Yeah.
So good to see you, Colin. We can't wait till the Corona stuff is over so we can come actually see you.
Always a genuine pleasure. Thank you so much. Can't wait to get back to it in person.
Yeah, me too. You were such an asset last year, and I'm sure you're doing great right now. So just keep fighting for us, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. It means a whole lot.
And, hey, Cullen, and we need you to get back to cook for us too, Cullen, occasionally. Okay.
I'm doing all I can, Coach. I promise. Doing everything I can.
I know you are, buddy.
Yeah, I heard you have a rub on the brisket that's unbelievable.
Well, I don't know about unbelievable, but it certainly helps out a little bit. You know, it's not the worst stuff in the world by any means.
Cullen, anything else you want to say in accepting this award?
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you so much. I mean, it's such an honor. I'm not 100% who goes about handing out these awards, but whoever it is, I just want to make sure they get all the thanks and know that they have all the gratitude from me they could possibly have. It's a fantastic award, and we had a good spring last year, and I just couldn't possibly be happier to be accepting this award for both myself and for the men's golf program. When I say it means a lot, it truly does mean a lot.
Thanks, Cullen, and we're praying for you.
Awesome. Really appreciate that, Laura. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, so as you can see, the 2020 Catspys do it all. We're now Catspys on the road at the moment, and that is the perfect segue into the Blue Heart Award. These things very related. So for that, we're going to go ahead and bring in our presenters for this. And by the way, I'm not driving. I want to make that very clear. My husband's driving. But to present the Blue Heart Award, please welcome Amy Barczyk and Bree Popoto, UK athletics trainers, as well as diving coach Ted Houghton, and this year's winner, Emma Delmore from diving. So you guys go ahead and take it away to present this award to Emma.
Thank you. So every year, the Blue Heart Award is presented to a student athlete who has returned to competition after an injury. They have overcome every obstacle in their return to sport and serve as an inspiration to their teammates, coaches, and everyone else around them through their hard work. Following their recovery, they have likely returned to previous form or even exceeded prior personal bests or contributions to their team.
In December of 2018, Emma sustained an injury that was anything but ordinary. Upon breaking both of her heels, Emma faced countless challenges throughout the rehabilitation process, including but not limited to taking and acing an exam not even 2 hours after receiving the difficult news. Throughout her 5-month recovery process, she had to relearn how to walk after being in a wheelchair for 3 months before ever thinking about diving again, which was no easy task. Her determination and hard work was clear to everyone who worked with her, as she constantly worked towards her goal of not just getting back toward competing for her senior season, but coming back better than she was before.
You know, Emma went through a tough injury right in the middle of the season where she had been training and doing very well. And it was a painful injury coming off of a 15-foot drop down to the concrete deck and breaking both her heels. And, you know, the team was really impressed with the fact that she just came in from the get-go. I mean, days after her injury, she comes in a wheelchair, wheeling herself in, and starts doing abs, starts conditioning, starts doing push-ups. And, you know, I saw tremendous growth in Emma, just as a person, just the empathy that she had for people that are handicapped, that have, you know, for her not being able to shower or cook or do things a normal way, and everything was a struggle. And she really grew in her perseverance, and perseverance breeds character. Going through hard times like that breeds character. And Emma had a long process. And if you've ever even stepped on gotten a pebble in your shoe or anything like that, you can feel how uncomfortable that is. Just the smallest little thing in there. And can you imagine having your heel shattered and being in a different shape and walking down an aluminum board and coming down on that board from 10 feet in the air? That was not easy to dive after that. And Emma came back, persevered, worked her tail off. I don't think that anybody in the country did more training in the belts and the ropes on the trampoline than Emma Delmore. And she came back better than she's ever been, performed better than she ever has, finaled at the SEC championships. I am so proud, and I'm proud to announce the winner of the 2020 Blue Heart Award, Emma Delmore.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, everybody. It's just such an honor to be able to accept this award first and foremost, Ted, I want to thank you so much for your unwavering support. I really don't know what I would have done without you this year. I had so many ups and downs, but you were always there with positivity. Next, I want to thank my trainers, Amy and Bree, and of course, Dr. Kaiser. They were both there every single treatment, every appointment, every time I got my cast off. I mean, Dr. Kaiser literally canceled all of her appointments that day just to get me in and make sure that I was okay. Lastly, I want to thank my coach Knox for getting me completely back into shape so I was ready to go in the season. And also my teammates and my family, they were such an awesome support structure all the time. When I came home over Christmas, I was in the wheelchair and just trying to adjust to regular life. And they were always there to give me a helping hand, and anything I needed, they got me everywhere. They continued to show me support through my injury process, whether that was in the wheelchair while I was walking, and then also starting back to diving. It was a big challenge. So of course, at the beginning of all this, I really had no idea where the future was going to take me. I didn't know what was next. I had no idea what the steps were. I just broken both my feet and really was unsure of what was to come, whether I was going to be able to compete again or what the deal was. But again, as Ted said, I really didn't want that to let me down and have me stop training. So first thing, I was determined to get back into the pool and be ready to go for my senior season. So I think overall, to those who may be struggling with a challenge or another injury, I would just say don't let that pain or the fear of not being able to achieve your goals stop you from actually achieving them. Mine were just to continue doing well in school and also being able to train, and then being ready for the season in the fall. So altogether, as Ted said also, it really taught me empathy for those with disabilities, and altogether solidified my desire to go to nursing school. So I'm super hopeful that all these lessons and the challenges I went through this injury will really translate to my future success in nursing school and my future career. So again, thank you to everybody, and I'm so grateful that I was the one to be able to accept this award.
Emma, you're awesome, and so is everybody else here for their work with Emma. Congratulations on winning the Blue Heart Award.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's so impressive what these student athletes do on a regular basis anyway. The athletic side of it, their performance on their various courts and fields, and then in addition to that, dealing with the challenges of injuries that are inevitable for everybody. So just another congratulations there, an incredible job all the way around. This next award is really special to me. I got to witness this last year hosting the Catspys in Lexington, the Heart of the Wildcat Award, which was presented by one of our ESPN colleagues, Holly Rowe, who we love so much, to Josh Paschal last year. And just the amazing relationship between Josh and Holly and the incredible strength that Josh has shown us has been so inspiring. So the Heart of the Wildcat is basically somebody who embodies the spirit of what it means to be a Wildcat so well. And there are so many worthy people for this. We have a very special winner this year. And so we're going to go ahead and welcome in all of those who are going to help us present this. Of course, you'll see on your screen Josh, who won this award last year. You've got Mitch Barnhart, athletics director at Kentucky, as well as Chase Lane and Alex Martins, a couple of our athletes also, and our winner himself, which is Aaron Hogue, who is the director of the Central Kentucky chapter of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So I'm going to go ahead and hand it over to Mitch. Barnhart, take it away and let us know what you want to say about the Heart of the Wildcat Award.
Thank you, Laura. This is an award that we developed for a variety of reasons. We felt like there was people that challenged people in locker rooms, challenged people in team rooms, sort of were just the heartbeat of our department. And some people that sort of influenced, not worried about relevance, but absolutely influenced everyone from staff to coaches to student athletes, and had a feel for what was going on in culture and had a feeling what we needed to do to continue to grow our program. And so that's been a variety of people that just sort of embodied a right character and a right spirit for what we had going on. And there's probably no one that has done that as effectively in the last few years as he has been around our program as Aaron has, as he has developed the character of our young people. And so he has had impact in so many ways, and I'll let the student athletes reference that a little bit. But I was struck by a quote, and I've used it a little bit with our student athletes, from Edmund Burke, and it says, "The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing." And I just thought about all the things that are pressing on us as a culture, and all the things that are pressing on us and from outside influences to try and say, don't do this, or you need to take a different path, that sometimes creates real heartache. And Aaron has been such a unbelievable leader for good in trying to find a way to give our young people a pathway to the journey that lies ahead of them. So I'm so thankful for his leadership in that area. So thankful for his heart for our young people, that he cares for them so much and pours in so much time of his personal resources, his family, the way that he has just a heart for our department. And so that embodies the heart of a Wildcat Award. And so thankful that we get to share that time with him today. So let me just turn it over to Alex and let her continue to sort of honor Aaron today.
Thanks, Mr. Barnhart. Yeah, giving this award to Aaron it's really special for a lot of reasons. He has impacted each of our lives here today, as well as hundreds of students, countless of coaches and staff members all around the central Kentucky area. And he's had a hand in changing the lives of not only mine, but so many of my teammates and friends. And his servant heart is unlike any person I've ever met or known. His commitment to not only us, each of us, his family, and the gospel is something that pushes me every day to be a better friend, teammate, daughter, and all-around person. Although these compliments definitely are making him uncomfortable because he is the most modest person I know, there aren't enough words to thank you, Aaron, for what you've done and the impact that you've had on each of our lives. So just from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Josh.
And Aaron, he's like the backbone of this whole thing. When it comes to the football program, he's our team chaplain. And right before every game, the day before, he always shares the word with us. And I feel like that's something that's important, because that's as young men, we need to get poured into. And that's something that Aaron takes pride in. He disciples me and Emmanuel quickly every single week. And he may not think that's a big deal, but he really takes time away from his family just to pour into us. And that means a lot to not only me, but Emmanuel, and to the whole community. And he's our FCA leader. He brings so much light into us and so much joy. And we're forever grateful to have someone like Aaron in our program.
Yeah, to back what Josh is saying, Aaron's been vital to what we do here at University of Kentucky. And Aaron's just a man who's full of integrity. He's a man who's virtuous. And Aaron pours in so much time and so much effort and so much love into every single student athlete on a personal level. And getting to know Aaron over the years and how he's impacted my life, and how we've worked together to pursue the Lord. All of us athletes are so grateful for that. And the way he's impacted the lives, like I said, is just something very special that he's done. It goes beyond just a performance level or just a surface level sort of thing. He really gets into your heart. He challenges you, and he makes what we want at the University of Kentucky. And Aaron's a man who possesses all the qualities to absolutely win this award. And on behalf of every single student athlete that has gotten to know you, Aaron, we're just so grateful for you and love everything you do for us. And we can't thank you enough. So, Mr. Barnhart, I'm going to turn it back to you to officially present the award.
Thank you, Chase and Josh and Alex. We appreciate it. When we first started this journey with athletes gathering around just to have a chance to grow, I can remember the first few gatherings of the FCA on our campus was 5, 8, 10 people, and upwards of 200 people now gather on a regular basis under the direction of Aaron's just heart. That people follow hearts, and they follow transparency, and they follow truth. And I'm so thankful that Aaron leads with the heart of Jesus and just a great truth that he leads people that wish to follow that and have a heart for doing things that have a little anti-cultural in today's world. So Aaron, on behalf of all the young people that you've impacted, on behalf of staff and coaches, we're really appreciative. You're an unbelievable gentleman. You carry yourself in such a beautiful way. And we thank you for all you've poured into all of our people. And we just hope this is in some small way emblematic of our appreciation to you. I don't know if we can do anything more than say thank you and let you know how much we love you. So thank you so much. Congratulations on the 2020 Heart of a Wildcat Award.
Thank you so much, Mitch. When I first found out about the award, I was definitely surprised, and I'm still very humbled and surprised to receive it, overflowing with gratitude. Thank Mr. Barnhart for sure for his leadership in the entire athletic department that has created such a culture of reaching the hearts of coaches and athletes. And so very excited to really come alongside his leadership. And without a doubt, one of our pride and joys of the things that we desire to do is to serve coaches and serve athletes and encourage them in their journey. And I find it a great opportunity to do so. Very grateful for that. But I'm also very grateful for just the leadership of all the coaches, the athletes, and the entire athletic department that allow us to be able to come and encourage and partner. So very humbled. It's kind of one of those awards where it's like, hey, your desire is to serve. But I am excited at the same time. We love what we get to do, and we find it with great pleasure and energy and excitement that we get to come alongside. So Josh, man, I know last year you were the recipient of this, man, so I'm following in big footsteps in a literal way, and thank you for that. And I know even before you, Stephen Johnson. So like there's some really great Hearts of Wildcats to hear that I'm following, and I count it as a privilege to be in those footsteps. And Alex and Chase, thank you guys. You all mean more to me than you even know. And man, we love the athletes, we love the coaches, we love the entire athletic department, and we're honored to be able to receive this today, and on behalf of a lot of people that have been able to put us in this position. And thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Aaron, and congratulations. And I just want to say, as we wrap up today's Catspys of our day 3 of 2020, it's just so impressive to me, the student athletes at Kentucky. And when you talk to them, you see the amazing futures that they have, not only in their sports, but also as human beings. And I really think that starts from the top. So the great leadership from Mitch Barnhart and then all the way down, it's just incredible to see these young people built up by all of you. So just huge compliments to all of you. And I'm always impressed by UK and by UK athletics. And this is just a wonderful note to end today on. So thank you all so much.
Thank you.
And we've got so much more coming your way for the rest of the week with the Catspys. Guys, we still have 2 more days of this, so get excited. Tomorrow, we're doing all the Elite Awards, so this is going to be really, really fun. More Catspys. Keep it right here, same time, same place. We'll be back with you for 2 more days this week.